So Parma's housing rate had the steepest dive of Ohio's biggest cities at 20%. And you know, your council colleagues have been talking about the number of vacant nuisance homes within the city. They've been bringing it up at almost every meeting, saying there's at least one on this block near their house. And some of them are horrible. They're damaged by fire. They sat abandoned for a very long time. What can Parma officials do to revitalize the city?
Yeah, and that's a big one is the nuisance abatements we can place on homes. And we have, to this point, done that on several homes, and it gets rid of some of those cancers that are building in your communities. The other thing that we need to do, and we all know this very well, we really need to get a better inspection team, more support for our inspection team. There's just not enough resources in that area. I mean, we get calls all the time. In fact, I just got 2 calls this week. Please check out the house. The gutters are falling off, the debris in the house. And it's just a shame that people let their property go, quite frankly, to hell like that. And it's not what we want to be anything that's going to be in our community that can become an eyesore and ruin the property values and actually make it the quality of life for people not so hot. Mm-hmm. So definitely we're going to try to support that inspection and get more of those going and try to keep our city and our homes looking a lot more vibrant.
Now, the mayor recently said that the building department is working with 2.5 inspectors, 2 full-time, 1 part-time. What can the city do? Right now, he said, you know, there's obviously not enough money to increase the staffing levels there. Should the city maybe look to downsize somewhere else and hire more inspectors? You know, that might be something we might have to look at if that's where you want to put your emphasis on things. It depends on what departments we're going after, but something does have to be done. They know it, and I'm sure it's something that's going to have to be in front of a meeting at one point and be discussed very heavily. Now, one councilman said that this is by far the biggest complaint he hears from residents is those problem houses. Is that a bigger complaint that you hear in your ward, or is that not an issue in your ward? It's
an issue in every ward. Okay. So, I mean, anybody that says it's not they're just not telling you the truth. But I'm sure I know they all face it because I see, you know, a lot of you see all the nuisance abatements that come forth in council, but. It's not the only problem. I wouldn't say it's the top problem. I think it's the one you get more calls on, but I think safety and security are top issues for all I go after those, number one, and then property after that would be second.